Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. We talking practice.
Hey, this is Matthew Harvey here with the 12 o'clock siren, recording live at the 903 Broadband Studios at Cowboy Corner on the southeast side of the downtown Leonard Square. On my left hand is James Homestead and Harpley. Harpley? What? Hartley.
We're new friends. Matthew.
Yeah, we just met.
Yeah, we just met. We're doing a podcast together.
Right.
Y'all might not
We
know
don't know each Harpley?
Yeah.
Like Tarpley?
Yeah.
But
Welcome
with
to
a
the
H.
Noon Horn.
The noon horn. We did just meet, just like we just met our last two guests.
We did. That was
for the first time ever. Didn't know anything about them.
fun episode, man.
Another one of those episodes.
That was good.
Jennifer and Diana of the Creative Arts Center in Bonham, Texas. That was a lot of fun. So if you didn't get a chance to listen to it, just come here for the recaps. Go listen to that one.
Nobody just comes here for the recaps.
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Who's on your left?
Oh, we got a special guest. It's your lady friend. Your lady frant.
What's her name?
Kevyn, what does this sound, Hartley? Hartley. Oh.
Whoa,
that's weird.
whoa. Hey, now.
That's weird.
Hey,
I'm
now.
took a
sorry.
left turn.
There she is.
Yeah.
You can pull it closer to you. Just pull it straight
be-
towards you.
Kevyn, what
There you
does this sound? Harvey. It's
Harvey.
because our names sound.
Hartley, Harvey,
Harpley.
Hartvey.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both very close. We were in a bunch of lines together in school.
We did.
Let's
We
put it
hung
that
out.
way.
We hung out in lines. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good times with the art ladies. I think I could have talked a lot longer about just goofy art.
Maybe
I think we talked a lot about Banksy before it.
we did. Maybe we should have them on a second time.
I like street art too.
You
I
do?
wanted to talk street art. We didn't have much time.
No, we didn't.
So what's going on, dude?
Man,
How we recapping this?
I don't know. It's been a time. We kind of talked about it with all the rain and stuff. I bought my kids 4-wheelers, right?
Yep.
And I drove
To
home.
ruin your grass.
Yeah, I drove home May 15th, and it hasn't stopped raining since May 15th. I drove
right.
home with them on the trailer.
You know what I can relate that to?
What's that?
The summer of 2007.
Okay.
I bought a jet ski.
Yep. Oh, and that was
And it rained I remember every day in June.
yeah.
So much so that every lake was full to capacity and overflowing.
Yeah.
I went to, I think it was Hidden Creek Marina in Louisville.
Hidden Cove.
Hidden Cove, yeah.
Yep.
Little Elm, actually.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And I have never seen a line for a boat ramp so long in my life. It was one of maybe 3
You're like,
ramps.
Having
on
a
Lake
jet ski
Louisville.
sucks.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
the worst introduction. I was
Yeah.
so excited to take it out and stuff, but the lakes were so high. There's trees and debris and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff floating too. But the line to get in that thing, I have a video of it somewhere. It was just it must have been a mile.
Man.
And funny thing was I had a Jeep with a jet ski trailer. I'm in line to put the trailer in. There's a guy behind me, and he hit my trailer 3 times.
And you're like, dude?
Yeah. Why are you that close? We weren't moving at all.
Yeah.
We were like standstill. He hit me 3 times.
1
on the
is
trailer.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2's almost like
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pressure of the boat ramp got to him.
He's
No,
just-
we weren't even. We were at least a quarter mile away from it.
Did he
This is-
say anything?
No, nothing was said. That was the weird thing. Like he
Mhm.
didn't get out and offer
Like,
an apology.
Sorry, man.
Nothing was damaged. I'm not mad about that, but it's like, why would you? I mean, his bumper was probably worse than my jet ski trailer
Right.
or my crappy Jeep bumper.
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
that was bizarre.
that would frustrate me.
Yeah. But anyway, rain is it's good, but man, it's filling up that lake.
It is. We
Like
need to take a
Bodark, right?
trip. We need to take a trip up there and go see.
So I was thinking the other day, the first boats to go out in the Lake Bodark will basically be mowing Lake Bodark.
Yep.
Is it? Am I right?
Yeah. Sure.
Right. I mean, we went out on Louisville one time and took a propeller off with a stump a tree
Ooh.
stump.
Yeah.
So imagine all that leaf and foliage and tops of trees that
Foliage.
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 Yeah.
Foliage. He said foliage.
Now it sounds weird.
Well,
Road.
the reason I have a problem with that
Road.
word because Marge Simpson goofs it up on purpose, and I have a hard time remembering which one was which because I know that
Yeah.
stupid scene.
Because you know Simpsons better than real life.
I know this is my problem.
Yeah.
I love that foliage.
Have you been
Foliage.
Have you been up there to
Foliage.
Bodart?
Foliage. I've not.
So my parents and wife and I went up there, and before the rains, like they weren't even finished with it.
Yep.
It was impressive. It's large.
As far as water accumulated,
No, just
or just the scope of
it.
what it
Like
will be.
holy crap, you know. And so I can't imagine what it's going to look like filled up.
I'm so excited to see the recreation that it will provide.
The potential.
Yeah.
Recreational.
I can't wait to see
potential.
a ton of boats on it, whether they're ski boats or whatever.
Yeah. That's cool. And it's not too far from here.
And I'm trying to manage my expectations too, because I'm hoping like yachts and the islands will be out there, you know, like
I think it'll happen.
my little mini Texoma, but it's not.
I think it'll
think-
happen.
You think
I don't know about
you think
islands. I don't know about islands.
Great.
Do
You
they
like
know?
Lake Grapevine? Maybe.
Yeah. I
yeah,
think,
which is it's cute.
Yeah, I mean,
It's cute.
you
man,
can get some boats on it.
I will
It's
tell
small,
you,
but it's got a lot of population
I
around
will
it.
tell you that Texoma is large.
Yeah.
We were up there at Walnut Creek this past weekend camping in our new RV. 'Cause
Love Walnut Creek.
We're middle class white people, and so we RV.
Yep.
That's what we do.
I've
you know?
been trying to tell him.
Eat potato salad with raisins in it.
Sorry,
whatever,
I
you know?
work on the weekends.
Lots of mayonnaise.
like
you know?
like a real middle class worker.
Yeah.
I work on the weekends.
Sorry. Well, we can
Yeah,
get into that
enjoy
too.
your free time.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, we were up there, and Walnut Creek is kind of on one of the fingers of Texoma, if you will, and it's kind of just kind of there on the shore in one of these deep fingers.
Yep.
And when I looked at it on the map, I realized
It's on 377, right?
yeah,
North
it's right off.
Gordonville.
Yeah, Gordonville.
Yep.
And man, I looked at it on the maps and I realized like, holy crap, dude! Like from here to across the lake is a long.
I know how to get there
ways.
better on the water than I do by land.
Yeah, me too. And I haven't spent near as much time on the water as I have.
I love that place because
as you have.
I've more so driven to it by water.
Mhm.
You know, we usually put in at Highport or way across the lake and drive to it because we got a buddy over there. We're actually going to see him this weekend.
You might see us too, right?
I hope so.
So
But yeah, it's a cool spot. It's a nice. It's not a like Highport Marina where it's a big bar and a lot of traffic and stuff. It's quiet.
yeah, it is quiet. Have you been over there to like Pelican's Landing or whatever it is, that
I've not.
restaurant? Cedar Mills
Yep.
Resort.
Yep.
Been over there a couple times. It's
Is it
pretty
good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Small.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good vibe though. Good vibe.
Lake culture is funny.
Lake
It's
culture
very,
is
it's
funny.
all small businesses. You got your little like the Point, and there's these little seasonal
Bait
businesses
shops and
that either make it or
guides.
don't.
Yeah.
It's hard to make it on that seasonal income.
I kind of dig. So like you're way more into lake culture than you grew up that way. I didn't, but I kind of dig like boat slip life.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
want it.
I want one
I
too.
want it so
I
bad.
told Ashley that this weekend. I was like, man, just having a slip.
That's my buddy
It's just
Keith.
like,
Shout
well-
out to Keith. He's always had, or their family has had a boat slip up there at
Well-
Walnut Creek or Cedar Mills. I think they were there originally.
Ashley was asking me how it works. She was like, "Oh, so do you just rent it for the summer?" I was like, "No, you rent it year round." She's like, "Well, what do you do during the winter?" And I was like, "A lot of people build bars out there."
Yeah,
You know?
I've had some of the best times of my life on one of their boat slips or
Yeah.
a boat slip. It is such a cool vibe in
Yep.
the summertime.
Man, I want one.
I
want a pontoon
I
boat,
dreamed
too.
of being a pirate on Texoma for
Yeah.
a whole summer one time.
I think there used to be pirates on the Great Lakes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right.
So, but those are basically
sunken
seas.
ships and
Yeah.
such.
So, no, I think there were pirates that like they would literally like steal your cargo if you were like a normal.
It was called the mafia.
Oh,
It was
got
a
it.
prohibition.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
That's-
sense
that's
now. I want to bring something up.
What you got?
A little off topic here. Can we play? This is a new segment.
Yeah. Let's preface this.
This is a new segment called "What's That Sound?" Okay, I'm going to play it here. Here we go. I'm just gonna keep that going. What is that
All
sound?
right, we've got our guest of honor here, Kevin, my wife. What is that sound?
You want to hear it again? I'll play it again. I want to do it.
I'm not sure if I want to hear it again.
Can we tell her where the source of it is? Is that okay? Just to give her an idea of
it's
what
in
it,
a house.
what it may be. Okay.
It's in a house.
It's in a house. It is.
Somebody splashing in a bathtub.
Ooh, good guess.
Okay,
Good
guess.
guess. Not
It's in a
not
kitchen.
right.
Right.
It's not correct.
It's in a
but-
kitchen.
Okay. We've narrowed it down to a room.
You want me to go? Oh, you know.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a video
Yeah, sorry, I
accompanying,
saw it.
accompanying this.
it's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It is in the kitchen. You want one more listen?
Pouring whiskey.
No.
No.
Okay. So
Good guess though. We might give one more clue.
my wife,
'Kay.
because she
It comes from Ashley.
after 15 years together, we kind of have the same sense of humor. So when you hate like when people like eat
Mhm.
loudly. This sounds like that. It's her cooking like a Hello Fresh meal and stirring it. And she sent me this video and said, "Turn it up." And it's awful. She knew that when I did this, she sent it to my old phone because I carry two phones, a work phone and a personal phone. She knew that when I heard it, I was probably going to throw my phone.
Right.
You know?
So basically, she sat there slow staring at it for a little while and
She's
was like, "That sounds like something
I
James
love
wouldn't
her.
like."
Yeah, I know. Like, well, let's meditate on this a little bit. She's like,
Sorry
Well,
to
it
go
kind of-
deeper.
It kind of sounds like somebody going to the restroom
It
a little
does.
bit,
It does.
and,
Of
but I
course.
knew
And that's
that
what we're
wasn't going
trying
to
to
be
go-
it.
right.
Yeah, so
God,
I
so
was
you
trying to
you
think
didn't
outside.
go for the obvious.
I did not. I was trying to think outside the box.
Speaking of, I
You went
got.
with shower?
I'm sorry.
Shower splashing?
Oh, I have one.
Well, hold on.
But
I got to
it's-
tell this.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'm sorry we're going here already. We've already had the doo-doo jokes on the art.
The ladies on the art episode brought up doo-doo within 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It was
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah,
I was like, you were on the right podcast.
We didn't antagonize. We didn't.
My buddy Jake, also a podcast guest, he's
Yep.
been here. He sent me a video of he went into a gas station restroom to like wash his hands and stuff. And somebody in the stall was having a bad day.
Yeah.
he just took a video of like the sink and the mirror.
Yeah, but you
of
got the
him.
audio.
But you
is
got the
what he's-
audio,
Oh, no.
and bro, let me tell you, I was
See-
like, this guy needs to go to the
See,
hospital.
I have a theory on that.
Oh yeah,
I think that a comedian should put out an album and one track be Airport Men's Room.
uh,
And it's
This
like
would've-
the
this would've
sounds
made
of
it.
the airport men's room.
Yeah, this-
Because nobody has any shame.
Yeah.
What I may have discussed it on this podcast. I feel like I have.
I feel like you
but
have
nobody has any shame in there. And I just go in to, take a leak or
too.
something.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm laughing
Yeah.
to myself.
And
You
kinda
know, I'm
uncomfortable.
Like, God dang, dude. Easy, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna
There
blow
should be
out-
an apology coming with this.
Yeah, you're gonna blow out no ring.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He sent me that video and it was bad. I
How
was
about the
like,
women's room? Is it that bad?
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
At
Dude.
the airport
Probably.
or any
yeah.
any
Well,
bathroom?
let me ask you a question.
Yep.
You ever been in a situation like say 2 a.m. I-20 somewhere in Mississippi
Yeah, I have.
and you're like, I gotta go use the restroom, and you pull
I
off.
walked out of a bathroom a month ago.
No, but you go into the bathroom and the guy's door's locked. But there's nobody else in the store. The women's bathrooms, and
Okay.
you just make a choice and you're like, I'm going to use the women's. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that?
I honestly cannot remember using a women.
Oh, dude,
sorry, I
I do
actually
that
the
like
last
3
time
times a year.
Matter of fact, the last time I used the women's room was at the Mobile Leonard Service Center.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, imagine that
That's
situation.
About 6 months ago.
I would rather use the dude's bathroom than the women's.
Yeah.
It's always nasty.
It's bad.
It makes me wonder if y'all are doing like acrobatics in there or.
I think arguably we use a lot more toilet paper on a regular basis,
And that's
so
my-
that
That's
a
it causes
problem.
a lot of problems.
my experience. My experience from working at Quick Check number 7 in Celeste, Texas, for 4 years was cleaning the bathrooms, both men and women. It seemed like women sat there and picked little parts of the toilet paper off and dropped them on the ground. Men's room, I never saw it. I would see poop on toilet paper in the trash can.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
Very
get that.
common
That
around here.
happens, yeah.
However, the women's room always had tiny little pieces of toilet paper on the floor.
I think also, arguably, women take kids into bathrooms a
And
lot
they
more.
wreak havoc.
And
Yeah.
they're generally, there's a lot of
Might be
issues
right there.
with the kids.
Yeah. I hope that's the case,
Still-
honestly.
but
And
still
there's some
flush-
nasty women.
but
We'll
still-
just say that there's some
But
nasty
still,
women.
if you're going to wipe your butt, put it in the toilet.
Well,
There's no
that's-
excuse for that.
No, there is. There's an excuse.
An excuse
yeah.
or a reason?
Well, there's a.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
got
know. Either one.
The Quick Check had perfect plumbing.
Well,
No, not perfect, but it had good enough to flush your
yeah, sure.
duty stained
Sure.
toilet paper
So,
and make me not have to look and smell at it.
but our friends to the south of us, Mexico, Central America, South America, their plumbing can't handle it, and that's a cultural thing. They do
Okay,
that.
so I also heard that it was old school military folk
Well,
who got
I've
used to
been
pooping in holes and
in the
stuff.
military for a while, and I've never
That's
heard
never
that.
been okay.
Never been an issue. Although when I was in tech school in Keesler, we had somebody who was mentally unwell and would rub poop on the walls, and we called him the Mad Pooper. And but it made me think, like, guys, we're in the military, and there's somebody rubbing poop on the walls.
Yeah.
Like, don't give him the nuclear codes.
Jeez.
You know, like what are you doing here? You know. But anyway, a lot of poop talk. Sorry.
What deck would he be on an aircraft
The
carrier?
poop.
Yep, that's true. See, that's true. I set you up there. You
Mhm.
knocked it down like a champ.
Saw it. You tossed it up. I swung the bat and hit it.
Did you see that?
I
Yeah.
did. Very well done.
We've done this a few times.
This is what we were talking about like 12 years ago.
This is true. when we had the idea.
I
for
think it's
what
better
would
with an
become-
audience.
It is. It is. She looks mildly embarrassed.
Yeah,
I'll just
she's,
sit here and
she's
clap.
leaving. She's walking towards the door.
No, come back. Come back, Kevin. Oh
Anyway,
man.
You're
So
you're
sorry,
our Robin
folks. Yep.
right now.
What?
You're our Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Howard Stern's Robin.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't get paid as much,
No, no.
but
not at
Yeah,
all.
when does this gig pay?
yeah.
It
Oh, I don't
doesn't.
know.
It doesn't.
I don't know.
But we can thank 903 Broadband for the great Wi-Fi around here because they do take care of our Wi-Fi
true.
needs, uploading and downloading and streaming and all that stuff.
And can I
Right
brag
here.
on them?
We haven't bragged on them in a while.
I need to brag on them.
Go ahead. You have
We've
an
had some-
experience
Yeah, we've had some
at home?
crazy weather.
Yeah.
And I have 903 broadband at my house, and I've been pretty much up. Now, I did just buy a UPS like battery system because I work from home, and there are sometimes it'll glitch for a second because power and whatnot, and they can't they can't do that.
We had the power go off the other night, and it was back on. What was that? That nasty little storm that came through.
It was
But it was
nasty.
back on within. I mean, the internet. We didn't touch
Yeah.
it, but it was back on within 5 minutes.
Yeah,
The other day, the power kept going off.
Yeah.
I just got that battery backup system because like they can't. I mean, that's not their problem if the power goes
Right.
off. So yeah,
I will say too, and they will probably agree that the equipment that they give you, if you upgrade it to a, we got a Orbi.
I got an
I've
Orbit too.
I've got it both here and at home.
It's
and
amazing.
Man, it's awesome.
It is. Orbi's
It's
what
worth
you want.
It's worth the one-time payment for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
However,
absolutely.
the bedroom TV, we have an
Yeah.
issue with our bedroom
that
TV.
might be our TV.
it might be
though.
the TV.
No, it's totally
is
the TV.
What do you got? What kind of TV?
It's just
What's a Vizio?
It's a Vizio, but we bought it at Christmas time, and it freezes up. It automatically changes back to the home screen
It's
constantly.
got some weird
You should
thing
go.
in it.
Yeah, that's a TV issue. You
Mhm.
should go rock a Samsung.
Yeah, we got Samsung everything else no longer.
You don't like Samsung?
No, we've replaced it.
All our appliances are
Everything we've
Samsung.
replaced.
Well, I don't know. All we have are Samsung
They're,
TVs.
they're
and
usually
great.
good, but the TVs like the TV. I'm of the mind that even if this TV is bad, I got my $400 worth out of it
Sure.
already.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm like Vizio all the way. It's a huge TV for like a fraction.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
at the end of the day, if they don't replace it, I'll buy another one.
Sure. Sure.
It's a throwaway TV.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd say that, but here we are.
This recap is real entertaining.
Hey man,
Flush that down the
Stop
toilet.
it.
Don't put it in the trash can.
you can stop listening at any point. If you're still here,
Our
God-
Vizio
if
problems.
you're still here, God bless you.
I know.
Yeah. Get at me, Vizio.
Yeah, if they're still here, they're the real ones.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I did want to talk about the Leonard Picnic, though.
Talk about
'cause
it.
we
Let's
got a
talk
lot of
about it.
picnic stuff coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Episodes with Matt Boggs of the Prophets and Outlaws band
Yeah.
that will be headlining the Leonard Picnic this year.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we got that lined up on Monday.
That's another nooner.
Yep, a nooner.
Yeah.
So he will be talking to us, and then we've got Cheryl Stanley and Blaine Alexander will be talking to us about the picnic in general, just everything else that we don't talk about in that one. Obviously, there's tons of stuff going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we'll be doing a Kickbacks Jeep and car show special, in which I'll be promoting what we're doing with the car show.
Nice.
So that's all coming up.
Lots of picnic
Next
stuff.
week, we're going Leonard Picnic heavy because we want to make this pretty good.
When is the picnic?
July 16, 15, 16, 17.
I bet I've got drill because that's what always happens when I
Oh.
want to do something fun. Drill
Oh.
just ruins my life.
What's there?
Hey, I mentioned it.
You have 3 chances to go.
I mentioned it on the real episode. I just hit 18 years.
Yep.
So that means 2 years.
2
I hit
more years.
18 years today. 2 years until I can punch the button, pop smoke,
Get
and
out.
retire.
Yep.
Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
It's got to feel good.
It does. I can't believe I kind of just accidentally made it a career.
Yeah.
Like I didn't
Fell
mean
into
to.
it.
I didn't mean to. I just kind of kept re-enlisting and be like, yeah, the insurance is good and I enjoy it, whatever. And then I looked up and I'm like, well, I'm 2 years away from retirement.
Here we are.
Retirement though, that's kind of weird too.
Yeah, like you and my dad are retiring at the same time. What the hell's going on here?
And I'm getting like my beard's gray and I'm getting gray in my hair.
Yeah, you smell
Like-
funny.
I
I
already
do.
retired. I'm looking for my second career.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it.
I work on the weekends.
Middle class.
Yeah, I'm
You
middle
know?
class over here.
Come hang
You
out in my
too.
bumper pool RV
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Come
with
come park in my driveway on your way out there and showboat and
my
stuff.
with my 11-year-old F-250.
Yeah.
You know, we're just hanging out doing middle class things.
Hey, you sweating in there? Yeah. All right. See you at the lake.
See you at the lake.
Going to the lake.
Well,
Anything else?
what else is there? I feel like there is something else. I feel like, you know what? I should have wrote notes because I had a few things I wanted to bring up from the podcast, but now I can't remember what they are. So, yeah.
I didn't write any notes for the recap.
Mm.
I hate to say it. I didn't write notes for the show either.
Yeah, that's true.
Come to think about it.
I don't write notes for life,
Yep.
you know? So, it's how
We're
we do it.
22 minutes into it. Kev, you got anything? 1100 Springs just broke up.
What?
Did you know that?
Yes,
No.
I cried yesterday.
Why? What happened?
Basically 2020 happened,
Yeah, sure.
and their bass player kind of decided that he wanted to spend more time with his family.
Fair enough.
And I mean, Matt, the lead singer, said he's still gonna perform and stuff. Thought about replacing him, but didn't think it was the right thing to do. So they're having 4 or 5 shows between July and November. November 26th at the Granada is their last show.
Well, we got to go
Oh, yeah.
to all of them.
Well, funny enough, they are performing on his birthday. In
I wonder if they get back together if like for an event, like if you hired them and said, "Listen, I get it. Like,
yeah,
y'all aren't, like George Strait retired too, but he'll play a show."
lots of people have retired for
Yeah.
sure. But they're playing on his birthday. They're playing on my birthday, which is weird.
Y'all should go to both of those.
Yeah. And then a couple of other places. Like I said, November 26th is their last show.
Really
I was
cool,
real
man.
sad about it. They're my fave.
Man, that hurts my feelings a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It got me. I texted him. I said, I'm actually crying over this.
Well,
Our relationship's kind of based on 1100 Springs.
yeah, I mean that's
basically.
y'all
and
been
Tara.
fans for a while. And
Yeah.
done things, and y'all know them, and I mean that
Not know them,
Well,
but,
but
it's
friendly.
They're just it's part
Friendly.
of our.
They know
it's
my
like your,
screaming.
like your
Yeah.
Ryan James
Yeah, man.
to you.
He's a nurse in Houston now.
Yeah.
I randomly sent him an email the other day, and he was like, "Dude, what's up? I'm a nurse."
Ryan James was an aspiring Texas country artist in like mid 2000s.
Well, we got married
Right.
2006, and he was up and coming then. He had released one album and went on. That album went on to be pretty successful. He released a second that wasn't as
He
successful.
played their wedding.
He did. Played our
It
wedding.
was really
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah. And we went and saw him.
We
a
went
few
and saw him at
times.
a couple shows
Yeah.
before the wedding just to check him out, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was neat.
Saw him. We saw him a couple shows afterwards. Like we saw him in. He played down at Northgate. You
Yeah.
know, Aggie Country, and that was good. Yeah. Now he's
I've-
healing sick people.
Good for him.
Yeah. You know, he did something honorable.
Healing sick people in a different way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
sure music can heal
Yeah.
somehow.
I was in a band once, wanted to play music. Now I just like sell technology.
Yeah.
You
Now
know?
you're just a sick person.
That's it. Need some healing.
There you go.
Should reach out to him. I don't
Yeah.
know. He'll heal me one way or the other.
Who would have known it'd come full circle?
That's right.
Uh,
Whoa, that hurts my feelings really. For
Yeah.
Yeah.
I first saw him like my senior year, I think. Jeff Arnold and I went to a KHYI South Fork show. and
1100 Springs.
They were like one of the first bands we saw. And I remember Matt Hillier had his long
Mm-hmm.
braids.
Braid, yeah, or braids.
I
yeah.
thought he was like American Indian because he
That's what
kind
it
of
looks
came
like.
off that way. I don't want to say,
He didn't appropriate.
I didn't want to
anything.
say appropriation or anything, but it was. I was like, that's a cool look, Just that I thought they had a cool look, they had a cool sound,
Definitely had a cool,
Cool
sound,
dudes,
man.
man. Cool
Dig
dudes too. But they'll be around. Matt'll be singing shows,
You
and we'll
got
catch
up.
up with them.
You got up and I asked Kevin. I said, I wonder if I bet you could hire them.
Oh,
if
yeah.
they retire and you're like, hey,
Matt's hireable. He's
Yeah.
still writing and he's still doing shows.
yeah,
So
so that's good.
they're fun. They're a lot of fun. Where we going?
Think that's about it.
All right.
I don't know.